Martin Gooden from www.cptuk.co.uk, also www.cptperformance.com. I want to thank you for watching this video. No doubt through watching this video you want to increase a little bit of your knowledge. Right, the first thing what I want to say to you is about motivation. Now then, the reason why I say this, I was asked the other day on Facebook, and I was asked basically, why is it that kind of motivation, I don't personally agree with motivation, okay? Now then, the first thing I want to say is, when I looked into the dictionary and found out what the term motivation means, it generally kind of means is that you've got an impulse for doing something, you've got a purpose for actually doing something, or you believe you have a purpose for doing something, okay? And that is the reason why I believe motivation don't work, because the purpose never really lasts for too long, okay? The reason why you want to do it is not ingrained, so again it doesn't really last for that long. And most people will tell you, the most times they're motivated is just before January, okay? They make their, what they call resolutions, okay? Before they're going on a holiday, they tend to want to, be motivated and get themselves into shape, okay? Before, they've got a special event coming up, whether that be a wedding or they're going on a holiday or meeting up with some friends what they haven't seen for a long time, and they really want to make a big impression, so when they see them, they're going to say, wow, Mr. S such and such, Miss S such and such, wow, you've made a drastic change to the way you look. Okay, that's normally the case, and that's normally what gets people fired up for making a change or consistently going to the gym, okay, and trying to get the weight loss. We'll talk about weight loss here, we won't talk about performance or about muscle building. Generally want to get weight loss is when we've got these motivational purposes, what really kind of get our juices going, that we've got to get to the gym more regular, got to eat a bit more better, got to cut down the drinking, got to cut down the smoking, gonna have better nutritional habits. That is normally the case. And most trainers who are probably watching this video will tell you, when they went on their courses, okay, they were told about smarter goals, okay, and that is normally, if I remember this rightly, S was be specific, okay, M was make it measurable, A, is it achievable, R, is it realistic, T, it's got to be time. Now let's slowly go through some of these, yeah, just to put you in a bit of a picture what this actually smart goals means. First one is S, is it specific, yeah? Just saying that you want to lose 2 stone is not specific. Well, saying that you just want to lose weight is not specific. Saying that you want to lose, a stone is specific. 2 was, is it measurable? How are you going to measure your success? Okay, are you going to measure it by getting a health screen and body composition check? Okay, are you going to measure it by scale weights, as most people do, even though that's not the best way of doing it? Are you going to measure it also by using a tape to measure around certain areas of your body? Because obviously some people do not lose weight, but they lose a hell of a lot of inches, and that equates to obviously losing fat cells and body fat, okay? So that is how you're actually measuring, okay? Is it attainable, okay? Are you going to be accountable to somebody, okay? Meaning, are you got somebody supporting you? Have you got somebody helping you? You got somebody what you can report to? That can be your social friends, that can be a coach, that can be a personal trainer, can be a lot of different people. Or is it realistic? Now, getting back to this, some people may say they want to lose 2 stone, 3 stone, but guess what? They may need to just kind of lose inches. Why? Because the fact that they might want to lose so much weight is not realistic. By all means necessary, if somebody is a lot bigger in volume or has a bigger volume of fat, you'll find that they may have a chance of losing more scale weight. However, there's some people who don't really carry much scale weight fat to lose. So these people have to concentrate on reducing more or less their fat cells in their body. Okay? So, getting back to again, is it realistic? Okay? And the chances are it has to be realistic. okay, or you're going to be setting yourself up for failure. Right, the last one, is it timed? Time meaning that, you know, if I'm looking at losing, say, 1 stone, sorry, okay, and over the next 7 weeks, I want to be looking at 2 pounds of scale weight loss, if that's achievable, okay. Over the 7-week period, I would have lost a stone, okay. 2 times 7 equals 14, 14 pounds equals to 1 stone, okay. So that shows that I would be able to lose that amount of weight if my body is able to lose that weight, okay. Right, so that is the way our most personal trainers and coaches, or initially, were taught about goal setting. Now then, what I'm saying is motivation don't work. Goal setting is a brilliant way to start, okay? But I'm going to tell you actually now what actually does work, okay? Is consistency. That one word, consistency. Now, if I'm going to be motivated, very motivated, for say 12 weeks, okay, no doubt about it, I might get to my goals, but the fact of the matter is I might be motivated for 12 weeks. What about the rest of the period of time within a year? Okay, now my analogy of this is, imagine if you have a firework, and when the firework goes up in the air, it's still on fire. Now then, this firework, according to, I think it's Newton's law, okay, or somebody's law in science, what goes up must come down. So when it goes up, it's on fire. When it comes out, it keeps going through the phases of air, and then the firework fizzles out. That is just like motivation to me. Now then, if you have a bird what flies, and it just flies on one level, okay, wherever it goes, it flies on one level, very consistent, okay, that is the thing what we need to be looking at. We have to be consistent. We have to be consistent with our training, okay, whether that be you're training twice a week, 3 times a week, which is probably the guideline, 4 times a week, okay. We've got to be consistent that we're doing good protocols with our training, which is helping us get the best from our training. So it's no point going to the gym and not training at the right intensity, because you won't get the result what you're actually after, okay. You've got to be consistent with your nutrition, okay. I always go on about this, and I will never stop going on about this. You have to be consistent with your nutrition, okay. And generally, your lifestyle habits have to be very consistent. And when I say that, there's no wrong in every now and then going out and having your 6 pints or whatever amount of pints or how much you like to drink. But guess what? That consistency again has to kick in somewhere along the line. All right? So, if you ask me, does motivation work? For a very short period of time. And the reason for that is because you're taken in by a situation of what you want to be up for. Okay? And what normally breeds motivation is the fact that you can see results coming. But even when you see the results coming, there comes a point where you've got what you want, and then the motivation may drop off. That's why people seem to go through a yo-yo of exercising, getting results, stopping, getting results, stopping. Okay? And if you look at the people what have made it a lifestyle habit to be consistent within their training, you will normally find that these are the people what get the best results. Alright? So I hope this video has helped you. Okay? Don't get me wrong, tomorrow you might be motivated in doing something, but again, remember what I said, does it last very long? Okay, and that is the key here. It has to be consistent. Alright? So, I hope this video has helped you. My name is Coach Martin Good, and you can follow me on Twitter at Martin Good. I'm going to put the details at the end of the video. Or you can also follow me on Facebook. I've got a closed group where, you know, share information and stuff like that. And basically just keep fitness happy and motivational. Okay, you know, it's nothing to be kind of get, you know, uptight about. Fitness should be fun. Fitness should be motivational. If you want to get serious, then that's where you look at the performance side of training, and obviously for having your purpose to train for performance. Alright, so thanks for watching the video, and speak to you soon. Bye for now.